I think that today, on the US elections day, it's proper to quote the founding father of the United States, Benjamin Franklin, who said that those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. I'm sure that you agree that strong fundamental rights and protection of privacy and personal data are an absolute prerequisite for a safe and stable society. And therefore, I would like to ask, how will you concretely ensure the protection of privacy and personal data when enlarging further the access to data for law enforcement purposes? Could you confirm that it would not lead to the weakening of end-to-end encryption? And finally, taking into account the surveillance scandals in the member states, what legislative proposals will you make to regulate the use of intrusive spyware and protect us all from intrusive state surveillance? Thank you.
Ja, also das ist natürlich immer die...
Thank you. Well, yes, this is the very difficult question when you're trying to weigh these things up. Security on the one hand, and then data protection and the right to privacy. These have to be balanced, and this is an important issue. I think we should be in a situation to be able to come up with answers to this. We have to discuss where that limit lies. How can we guarantee safety and security? How can we have more efficient law enforcement? But then on the other hand, there are the rights that you have referred to, these basic fundamental rights, to personal protection, to data protection, and try and bring all of this together. It's not going to be an easy task, and we are going to have to think of different ways to deal with this. And there are challenges. Child abuse, for example, if you take a look at that. I'm a father of 3 children, and this is something that affects me as well. Where is the limitation? So you have to weigh this up. We have to, and there's a question you can ask in very many areas, but when it comes to child protection, this is something that's very important for me. And thankfully, I can see that the European Parliament has a very clear stance on this, and I would very much hope that the Council will also have a clear position on this, so that when it comes to the issues that you have referred to and weighing up these 2 aspects and balancing these 2 aspects, that obviously we can find a balance and proceed with implementation.